Good evening. Alpreet Singh, Rimjim, Gautam, Binu Misra. Risuraj, Avisha Dubey. We have already completed Satkaryavad of Sankhya philosophy, and second topic, Prakriti Vichar, concept of Prakriti and evolution we have discussed. Now we are going to discuss Purusa, Purusa Vichar, or you can say self of Purusa. Concept of Purusa by Sankhya philosopher. Good evening, Vikas Kumar. Clear? Aggressor. Okay. Manish. Good. Is it clear? Now Pulsa Vichar. We are going to start the Pulsa Vichar, concept of Purusa. Okay. Introduction. Concept of Purusa, note down. Metaphysical point of view, Sankhyas have supported, Sankhya supports dualism. Dualism. Metaphysical point. Accepted two types of realities. Two types of realities. What are those two types? First one is Prakriti, which is material in nature, and second one is Pulsa. Second one is Purusa. Now we are going to discuss Purusa. Main structure Purus. Purus. Clear? Vikas, clear? Audio video clear है? Okay. Concept of Purusa. Note down. What is called soul or jiva in other philosophical system, or self? What is called soul or self, some places even jiva, that is known as Purusa, that is called Purusa by Sankhya philosopher. Purusa. What is called soul? In place of the term soul or self, you will find the term Purusa. Purus Vichar means Purus Vichar means Sankhya's concept of self. Should be clear. Okay. Next. What is called soul or self or jiva in other philosophical system? That is called Pulsa by Sankhya philosopher. Pulsas are accepted as pure conscious in nature. Pure conscious in nature. And what are the features of Purusa? Note down. Difference from Prakriti. In this way, you will be able to understand what are the features of Purusa. Different, in which way Purusa is different from another reality, that is Prakriti. Left side note down Prakriti and right side note down Purusa. First one is Prakriti is material in nature. Material in nature. Material in nature. Here, Purusa pure conscious in nature. Pure conscious in nature. Prakriti is one. Pulsas are many. Pulsas are many. In this way, you are able to understand features of pulsars. What are the features? Prakriti is one. Material in nature. Ever active. Ever active. Purus is accepted as passive in nature. Inactive. Passive. Prakriti is accepted as associated with three gunas. Associated with three gunas. Three qualities of gunas. GUNS, gunas. Three gunas. Beyond three gunas. Beyond three gunas. Purus is beyond three gunas. Must be aware. Clear? This one is aggregate of three gunas, that is beyond three gunas. Prakriti is material cause of this universe, root material cause. Material cause. Here pulse is neither cause nor effect. Neither cause nor effect. Neither cause nor effect. Here Prakriti is material cause of this universe. Must be aware. Material cause of this universe. So these are some important features of pulsar. Pulsars are many, pure conscious in nature, passive, beyond three gunas, and in real sense, you must be aware, pulsars are accepted as eternally liberated. So real sense, pulsar neither falls in bondage nor finds liberation. Neither falls in bondage really, and seems that appearance के स्तर पे Prakriti falls in bondage and Prakriti finds liberation on the appearance level. Really, Pulsar never falls in bondage, neither it finds liberation in real sense. Real sense, Pulsar कभी बंधन में नहीं पलता. It seems that it is falling in bondage and getting liberation. In other way, bondage and liberation, it appears with Prakriti. In which way I will explain this one. It's a matter of clarification. Last point, matter of clarification. तो इसको अभी एक ब्लॉक में डाल के छोड़ो अभी. When it will be clear, then you will be able to understand. But in which sense such kind of things are said. Clear? So these are the difference between Prakriti and Purusha. Prakriti and Purusha. Clear? Must be aware. Comparison. Main structure, note down comparison. Comparison. In Nyaya Vaisheshika philosophy also, souls are many. Souls are many. But here it is said, consciousness is accidental quality of soul. Consciousness is accidental quality of soul. Nyaya Vaisheshika. Sankhya philosophy, pulsars are many. And consciousness is not accidental quality of soul. Basically, pulsars are many and they are pure conscious in nature. They are pure conscious in nature. So in this way, difference from Nyaya Vaisheshika. Nyaya Vaisheshika philosophy, souls are many, but consciousness is accidental quality of soul. Here, pulsars are many. In this way, similarity between these two. But here, pulsars are accepted as pure conscious in nature. Pure conscious in nature. Okay. Next. Second point. This one is the first debate. Second debate. In Sankaracharya's philosophy also, in Sankaracharya's philosophy, or in Advaita Vedanta, self is or soul is accepted as pure conscious in nature. Pure conscious in nature. Like here, pure conscious in nature, like Sankhya philosophy. Even in Advaita Vedanta, soul is accepted as pure conscious in nature, but they are not accepted as many. Quality of souls are not accepted. But in Advaita Vedanta, soul is accepted as pure conscious in nature. But quality of souls is rejected. They have rejected quality of soul. They have supported non-dualism. Sankhya philosopher, pulsars are pure conscious in nature, and they are many. Pulsars are many. Advaita Vedanta, soul is pure conscious in nature, but purity of souls not accepted. Here, purity of pulsars accepted. Purity of pulsar, plurality, Plurality, purity of pulsar, accepted by Sankhya. In this way, Sankhya's notion of Purusha is different from other thoughts. Nyaya Vaisheshika, souls are many, but consciousness is accidental quality of soul. Sankhya philosophy, Purusas are many, but pure conscious in nature. Nyaya in Advaita Vedanta, although soul is accepted as pure conscious in nature. Sankhya also Purus is pure conscious in nature. But here souls are not accepted as many. Purity of souls are rejected. Accepted non-dualism by Shankaracharya. Here, purity of Purusa. Many Purusas are accepted. By whom? By Sankhya. Is it clear? सारे लोग बोलना, is it clear? Is it clear? This point clear? Is it clear? See, when I will discuss Nyaya Vaisheshika philosophy, then you will be able to understand this line. When I will discuss Shankaracharya's philosophy, then you will be able to understand this line. But what is said by Sankhya philosophy, it should be clear here itself. Purusas are many, and they are pure conscious in nature. Pure conscious in nature accepted Advaita Vedanta also, but they have not accepted souls are many. They have supported non-dualism. They have supported non-dualism. Clear? Okay. Now, arguments in favor of purity of, argument in favor of proofs for the existence of God. Arguments regarding existence of God. Arguments or proofs to prove existence of Purusa. Arguments to support Purusa, or arguments to prove existence of Purusa. Note down Ishwar Krishna, Sankhya Karika, 5 arguments, must be aware. In Sankhya Karika, Ishwar Krishna has given 5 arguments to prove existence of Purusa. 5 arguments are given by him. 2 lines are, just 2 lines are said in Sankhya Karika. Those 2 lines are Sanghat, Parathatvat, Trigunadi Viparyat, Adhishthanat, Pusostri, Bhakti Bhavat, Kavalyat, Prutishya. Amit Kumar, Amit Gupta. So must be aware here, Nyaya Vaisheshika philosophy, souls are many, but they are not pure conscious in nature. Consciousness is accidental quality of soul accepted by Naiyayikas. Sankhya philosophy, Purusas are many, so similarity between these two. But problem is that they have accepted pure conscious in nature. Purusas are pure conscious. Even in Advaita Vedanta, souls are accepted as, soul is accepted as pure conscious. But purity of souls are rejected. Sankhya philosophy, many Purusas, and they are pure conscious in nature. In this way, it is different from Nyaya Vaisheshika, Vedanta, Advaita Vedanta, etc. Next. Now, arguments. Ishwar Krishna, Sankhya Karika, and Sankhya Karika, and 5. First one. Very easy. संघात पदार्थत्वात्. संघात पदार्थत्वात्. Sanghat means composite object. Sanghat means compound. Sanghat means compound, you can say. Note down. Sanghat. Sanghat means compound or composite objects, compound. पदार्थ means for other. पर अर्थ, पर मतलब दूसरा अर्थ मतलब के लिए, जो स्वार्थ for oneself. पदार्थ means for other. Only 2 words are retained. Sanghat, padathatvat, and 1 argument clear. Sanghat. All worldly objects are in Sanghat form. Sanghat form means compound form. Compound objects are, composite objects are for others. Other element is Purusa, existence of Purusa is proved. Note down first. Every object which has existence in this universe is in compound form. Every object which has existence in this universe is in compound form. In compound form. Compound objects are for others. Compound objects are for others. Which is in this context is Purusa. Which is compound objects are for others. Compound objects are for others. Here other element is Purusa, it existence of Purusa. Or you can say here other compound objects are for others. And in this context it is basically it is Purusa. In this context it is Purusa. It proves existence of Purusa. Very straightforward. Worldly objects are in compound form. Compound objects are for others. Other element is Purusa. It proves existence of Purusa. Clear. एक लाइन में कर सकते हो, 10 लाइन बना सकते हो. डिपेंड्स ऑन यू. अकॉर्डिंग टू डिमांड 5-10 नंबर है, 20 नंबर है. अदरवाइज 1 लाइन में भी संभव है, 10 लाइन भी संभव है. सेकेंड वन, त्रिगुणादि स्ट्रेट फॉरवर्ड है, ध्यान रखना. थोड़ी सतर्कता चाहिए, अलर्ट रहोगे हो जाएगा. त्रिगुणादि विपर्यात. विपर्यात. त्रि मतलब 3. गुना मीन्स गुना. गुणाज मतलब एट्रीब्यूट्स, क्वालिटीज. आदि मीन्स एटसेट्रा. 3 गुणाज. विपर्या मीन्स डिफरेंस. Difference. Viparya means difference. Difference from that. Or opposite also in one sense. Opposite or different. अमित गुप्ता नहीं समझ में, अब एक बार फिर से फोकस करो, पहला दूसरा समझो. आप पहला भी समझ में आ जाएगा, पहले इस पे फोकस करो. त्रिगुणादि विपर्यात. त्रि मीन्स 3. गुण आदि मतलब गुणा, क्वालिटीज. विपर्या मीन्स डिफरेंस. All worldly objects are associated with 3 gunas. All worldly objects. Or every object which has existence in this universe is associated with 3 gunas. Every object. Since everything is coming out from Prakriti, Prakriti is associated with 3 gunas. So what is coming out from Prakriti? Certainly you will find 3 gunas there. Everything in this universe has 3 gunas. So there must be a reality which is different from 3 gunas. Which reality is different from 3 gunas? It is Purusa. It proves existence of Purusa. It proves existence of Purusa. See, difference from 3 gunas. Purusa, existence of Purusa is proved, which is different from 3 gunas, which is beyond 3 gunas. Every object in this universe is associated with 3 gunas. So logic says that, logic demands that there must be a reality which is different from this 3 gunas. What is this which is different from 3 gunas? That is Purusa. It is beyond 3 gunas. It proves existence of Purusa. Third, पहले 2 को समझो फिर से एक बार. अमित गुप्ता. संघात पदार्थत्व. संघात दूसरों के लिए. That's all. Only इतना ही कहा गया. Now you have to use these 2 words and create 2 line, 3 line, 4 line, 10 line, depends on you. But you have to use these 2 words. Compound for others. Now, all worldly objects are in compound form. This one is compound form. This one is not subtle element. Compound form. Composite object है ये. And compound objects are savayav. It is called sanghat, means savayav. Savayav means with parts. Objects which have some parts, they are known as sanghat. This is known as savayav. Avayav yukta, savayav. Savayav means those objects which have some parts. All worldly objects have some parts. They are compound form. They are in composite form. They are sanghat. All worldly objects are sanghat form. एंड संघात ऑब्जेक्ट्स आर फॉर अदर्स, परार्थ। तो दूसरा ऑब्जेक्ट क्या है? व्हाट इज द अदर एलिमेंट? व्हाट डू यू मीन बाय अदर्स हियर? Here other indicates पुरुषा, it proves existence of पुरुषा। एक लाइन में कर सकते हो, वर्ल्डली ऑब्जेक्ट्स आर इन कंपाउंड फॉर्म, कंपाउंड ब्रैकेट में संघात, ये ओरिजिनल ही लिख दो, संघात, विच आर फॉर अदर्स, हियर इट इंडिकेट्स पुरुषा, इट प्रूव्स एक्जिस्टेंस ऑफ पुरुषा, दैट्स ऑल। सेकेंड, all worldly objects are associated with three gunas, so there must be a reality difference from three gunas. This is none other than Purusha, it proves existence of Purusha. Second argument complete. पहले बोलो दोनों के बारे में, अमित गुप्ता एंड अदर्स, पहले बताओ two arguments. These arguments are very very straightforward. Compound objects are for others, it proves existence of Purusha. There must be a reality different from three gunas, it proves existence of Purusha. तू दो लाइन में कर सकते हैं, पहले सारे लोग बोलो फर्स्ट टू आर्गुमेंट्स। विकास, अमित, नेहा श्रीवास्तव, अग्रसर, फर्स्ट वाला स्टिल नॉट क्लियर। नहीं क्लियर होगा तो रट लेना, आप क्या करोगे, या तो समझ में आ जाए, नहीं तो दूसरा उपाय तो है ही रखा हुआ बगल में, आया तो आया, नहीं आया तो रट लेंगे, और क्या करेंगे। एक लाइन में लिख दो, ओरिजिनल टेक्स्ट में क्या लिखा हुआ है, संघात अदर्स, पदार्थ, संघात। नाउ यू हैव टू क्रिएट 2, 3, 4 लाइन्स, 5 लाइन्स। All worldly objects are in composite form, compound form, और सावयव, all worldly objects are in सावयव form और संघात form. सावयव objects are for others. सावयव others objects are for others. यहाँ other element कौन सा है, for others, तो others कौन है, the term others indicates whom, पुरुषा, proves existence of पुरुषा. Which one is different from three gunas? Purusha, proves existence of Purusha. Second line clear. संघात, प्रथत्वात्, त्रिगुणादि विपर्यात्, अधिष्ठानात्, God, अधिष्ठानात्, अधिष्ठानात्, अधिष्ठान means ground, locus, substratum, locus you can say, ground you can say, base, locus of whom, knowledge and experience. Question is that नेहा श्रीवास्तव, वेरी गुड, रट लूंगा। अमित गुप्ता, इतना क्यों दिल पे ले लेते हो, रट लूंगा, समझ लोगे, जस्ट गो थ्रू प्रिंटेड नोट्स नाउ, इट्स नॉट ए टफ टास्क, आसान है। रटने पे भूलने की स्थिति रहती है, भूलोगे नहीं अगर शब्द से खेल जाओगे। मान लो रट लो उसको, दो लाइन को रट लो, संघात, प्रथत्वात्, त्रिगुणादि विपर्यात्, अधिष्ठानात्, अधिष्ठान मीन्स बेस, अधिष्ठान आधार। Who is the locus of knowledge and experience? Only a conscious element, note down here. As a locus of experience and knowledge, as a locus of experience and knowledge, existence of conscious Purusha is proved. एक लाइन में लिपटा दिया, existence of conscious Purusha is proved. Who finds knowledge? Question is, who finds experience? Only a conscious element. Conscious element is who? Conscious element is Purusha. It proves existence of Purusha. हो गया काम। As a locus of knowledge and experience, existence of conscious Purusha is proved. हो गया काम। प्रकृति can't be the locus. Material है। Who can find knowledge? Who can find experience? Only a conscious element. Conscious element है कौन? पुरुष, प्रकृति पुरुष है। Existence of Purusha is proved. भोक्तृभावात्, भोक्तृभावात्. भोक्तृभाव means sense of enjoyer. 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 Sense of enjoyer. Bhav means sense in one sense. Sense. Enjoyer. Bhokta means, bhoktri-bhav means enjoyer. Question is that all worldly objects are enjoyed. So there must be enjoyer. Enjoyer can be only conscious element. Conscious element is pulsa, it proves existence of pulsa. हो गया clear. चौथा point. You can say in one line, as an enjoyer of worldly objects, existence of conscious pulsa is proved. Note down. As an enjoyer of worldly objects are enjoyed. Who is the enjoyer? वो भोग्य, भोक्ता है, वो भोग्य है. Worldly objects are भोग्य and पुरुष is भोक्ता, enjoyer है ये. As an enjoyer of worldly objects, existence of conscious pulsa is proved. Complete. एक लाइन में निपटा दो. Clear? And last, fifth. कैवल्यात् प्रवृत्तिश्च. कैवल्यात् प्रवृत्तिश्च. कैवल्य अर्थ. कैवल्य means liberation. Arth means for liberation. Pravritti means activity. Acharan. Pravritti means acharan here. Conduct you can say. Activity or conduct you can say. See, liberation is the highest aim of our life. So who performs some sort of activity for find liberation? Only a conscious element. Conscious element is Purusa. It proves existence of Purusa. Note down. Liberation is highest aim of our life. Liberation or Kavalya. Liberation or Kaval is the highest aim of our life. Kavalyat. Only a conscious Purusa can aspire for liberation. It proves existence of Purusa. It proves existence of Purusa. देखो आप. To prove existence of Purusa, Ishwar Krishna in his book Sankhya has given 5 arguments. और आपको लिखते वक्त साइड में ऐसे कर लो, कंपाउंड फॉर अदर्स. फर्स्ट पॉइंट क्लियर. फर्स्ट, कंपाउंड फॉर अदर्स. सेकेंड, डिफरेंट फ्रॉम त्रिगुणा. थर्ड, locus of knowledge and experience. As an enjoyer of worldly objects. And fifth, for finding Kaivalya, for finding possibility of Kaivalya. Who will find Kaivalya? Only a conscious element. Conscious element is Pulsa. Kaivalya means liberation. See how easily you can write 10 lines. Compound for इतना ही याद कर लो. All worldly objects are compound for compound objects for others. Here the term others indicates Pulsa. Different from 3 gunas. Worldly objects are associated with 3 gunas. So there must be a reality different from 3 gunas. It proves Pulsa. As a locus of knowledge and experience, conscious Pulsa is proved. As an enjoyer of worldly objects, existence of conscious Pulsa is proved. To explain possibility of Kaivalya, we have to accept conscious Pulsa. हो गया 5. पहले बोलो सारे लोग. Pulsa हो गया complete. Proof for the existence of Pulsa. It's not a tough task to mug up this one also. संघात पदार्थत्वात् त्रिगुणादि विपर्यात् अधिष्ठानात् भोक्तृभावात् कैवल्यात् प्रवृत्तिश्च. मान लो अगर 10 नंबर का सवाल आ गया, प्रूफ फॉर द एग्जिस्टेंस ऑफ पुरुषा, और इफ यू हैव रिटन दिस वन, सो कंप्लीट मतलब आइडेंटिकल हो जाएगा आपका नॉलेज और टीचर का नॉलेज. इसमें 10 में से 8 नंबर भी आ सकता है. इफ विथ and you can best way to write in this way: संघात पदार्थत्वात् त्रिगुणादि विपर्यात्. Underline these 5 technical terms. Never write in one paragraph. 5 paragraphs you have to write. आयुष गौतम अमित गुप्ता. Yes, okay. Is it clear? 5 arguments. सारे लोग बोलो पहले. Is it clear? पहले बोलो. आयुष तो बोल रहे हैं क्लियर है, बट और लोग कहाँ गए? और भी तो बोल लो. क्लियर? अमित? यस क्लियर. बीनू मिश्रा बोल रहे क्लियर हो गया. वेरी गुड. ओके. कितनी बार सवाल आया होगा? पहले एक बार कंप्लीट कर ले, फिर सवाल देखेंगे. नेक्स्ट, पोलिटी ऑफ पुरुषा. आर्गुमेंट्स इन फेवर ऑफ पोलिटी ऑफ पुरुषा. ईश्वर कृष्ण, बुक सांख्य कारिका, given 5 arguments. ईश्वर कृष्ण in his book सांख्य कारिका, some sort of similarity but not same. Not same. Clear. Vikas. Now polarity of Purusha, again 2 lines. ईश्वर कृष्ण सांख्य कारिका, 5 arguments. Those 5 arguments are जनन मनन करणानां प्रतिनियमादय प्रवृत्तिश्च पुरुष बहुत्वम सिद्धम त्रैगुण्य विपर्यात च एव. So one by one I am going to just explain. हमें तो 2 ही लाइन याद है, उस पर हमें 55 मिनट का क्लास खत्म कर दूंगा. Only on the basis of those 2 lines. It depends in how many lines you are going to write. अगर आपको याद है ना, वो 2 लाइन याद है, तो उससे आप लंबा गेम खेल सकते हो. छोटा भी कर सकते हो, बड़ा भी कर सकते हो, अकॉर्डिंग टू डिमांड ऑफ द डिमांड. छोटा सवाल हो तो कम कर देंगे. फर्स्ट वन इज जनना. जनन मीन्स जन्म, बर्थ. फर्स्ट एलिमेंट. सेकेंड वन इज मरण. जनन मरण. मरण मीन्स डेथ. करणानंग, जनन मरण करणानंग. जनन मरण करणानंग मीन्स सेंस ऑर्गन. सेंस ऑर्गन्स. 3 आर्गुमेंट. जनन मरण करणानंग. तो कितना आसान है. Since different pulsars take birth differently, that's why pulsars are many. Since different pulsars die differently, that's why pulsars are many. Since different pulsars have different sense organs, that's why pulsars are many. 3 हो गया. अच्छा, नोट करोगे यहाँ पे 1 लाइन, पर 1 लाइन में लिख लो. Since different pulsars take birth differently, since different pulsars take birth differently, that's why pulsars are many. हम 5 आर्गुमेंट देते हैं अमित गुप्ता, कितना आसान हो गया, हर एक जगह 5। किसी चीज को प्रूव करना है तो 5, पुरुष का अस्तित्व 5, कॉजल थियरी 5, मैनीनेस ऑफ पुरुषार्थ 5, since different pulsars take birth differently, that's why pulsars are many। इसी फंडे पे आ जाओ। since different pulsars die differently, that's why pulsars are many। सेकेंड वन क्लियर, सेकेंड भी क्लियर हो गया, थर्ड भी क्लियर हो गया। since different pulsars have different sense organs, that's why pulsars are many। इतना आसान है। देखो कितनी बार पूछा इसने, लोग ऐसी चीजों में उलझ जाते हैं, जाके उसी में घूम जाता है 2-4 बार, उसको लगता है बड़ा कॉम्प्लेक्स है। मैंने सिंपल उसको एकदम सिंपल तरीके से मैं आपको एक्सप्लेन कर रहा हूँ, इजी टू राइट। हम कभी भी इसको कॉम्प्लेक्स कर सकते हैं, कठिनाई पैदा कर सकते हैं, एक एक को एक्सप्लेन कर हम 10-10 लाइन कर सकते हैं। बट आपका 10 नंबर का सवाल आ रहा है, इतना लिख दो बहुत है, इतनी क्लैरिटी के साथ लिखना। Since different pulsars take birth differently, that's why pulsars are many है। और now अब इसी को लंबा खींचना हो तो if you will not accept this, not accept different pulsars, it means कि if one pulsar is taking birth, you have to accept all pulsars are taking birth। But such kind of things can't be accepted logically, so we have to accept pulsars are many। आप इसको 5 लाइन बना सकते हैं, बट राइट 1 लाइन सफिशियंट। Since different pulsars take birth differently, pulsars are many। Since different pulsars die differently, pulsars are many। Since different pulsars have different sense organs, that's why pulsars are many। तीनों को एक साथ भी मिला के लिख सकते हो इन शॉर्ट। Since different pulsars take birth regarding birth, death and sense organs, we find difference regarding different pulsars। It proves plurality of pulsars। तो हम एक लाइन में भी तीनों कर सकते हैं, अदरवाइज 3 लाइन्स कर दो। Different sense organs, if you will not accept different sense organ, it means if one is blind, you have to accept all pulsars are blind, but it can't be accepted। It means different pulsars have different sense organs, different from each other, it means pulsars are many। Manish Kumar, if you will not accept different pulsars, it means if one pulsar is going to be blind, you have to accept all pulsars are blind, but logically it can't be accepted, we have to accept many pulsars। Good, हो गया तीसरा। मनीष कुमार क्लियर, मनीष कुमार, इज इट क्लियर मनीष? हाउ कैन पुलसा डाई? वी ऑल आर पुलसा। आयुष गौतम, हाउ कैन पुलसा डाई? पुलसा ये पहला वाला क्यों नहीं पूछो आयुष गौतम? अगर बर्थ लिया है तो डेथ तो होगा, so why you have not asked the first one, why you are asking second one only? You should ask first of all this one, why pulsar, how pulsar can take birth, but you are asking the second one। ये क्यों पूछो बताओ जरा हमें। आयुष गौतम, हाउ कैन पुलसा डाई? तो अगर बर्थ लिया है तो डेथ तो होगा ही होगा। पूछना ये चाहिए था कि कैसे बर्थ कैसे लेता है, जब पूछता बर्थ लिया है तो डेथ तो होगा। यू आर आस्किंग द सेकेंड क्वेश्चन फर्स्ट। क्लियर? Soul does not die. Very good. But soul takes birth. Ayush Gautam, कैन सोल टेक्स बर्थ। मनीष कुमार क्लियर हुआ कि नहीं हुआ, पहले बताओ मनीष कुमार, डिफरेंट सेंस ऑर्गन्स। नेक्स्ट, जनन मल करणानां प्रतिनियमाद अयुगपत प्रवृत्तिश्च, फोर्थ वन, फोर्थ, अयुगपत प्रवृत्तिश्च, अयुगपत प्रवृत्तिश्च, अयुगपत प्रवृत्तिश्च, अयुगपत प्रवृत्तिश्च। A means not, A means not, युगपत means along with, साथ साथ, simultaneously, along with, simultaneous. Pratishtha means activity, not simultaneous or along with activity, not. What is the sense? Note down. Yes, Anish Kumar, your comment is also visible. तो क्या है तुम्हारा कमेंट, बताओ आप क्या कमेंट किया हो, बताओ। अभी ऊपर में तो कमेंट नहीं है आपका अभी तक। आपने पूछा डाई, अनीश कुमार, अभी देख लेंगे। पुलसा अनकॉज स्टिल टेक बस, विकास कुमार और आयुष गौतम। वेन विल राइट कॉन्सेप्ट ऑफ पुरुषा बाई सांख्या फिलोसफर, देन certainly will write refutation also. The way they have propounded their thought regarding Purusha, it's a full of contradiction, a lot of inconsistency in their thought. So जब भी पुरुषा विचार आता है, whenever question has been asked, you will find always critically examine concept of Purusha propounded by Sankhya philosopher. Criticism पूछता है, देख लो सवालों को जला। देखो पुरुषा में पूछा, क्रिटिकली डिस्कस मेटाफिजिकल स्टेटस ऑफ अकॉर्डिंग टू सांख्या फिलोसफी। यहां थोड़ा करप्ट हो गया कुछ चीजें, आगे देख लेंगे। देखो आप 2015 में स्टेट एंड एग्जामिन, एग्जामिन भी आया, हमेशा एग्जामिन आता है, द सांख्या प्रूफ्स फॉर द एग्जिस्टेंस ऑफ पुरुषा। प्रॉब्लम है इसके प्रूफ्स में भी, और जो मेनीनेस है, दोनों में प्रॉब्लम है। एंड यू ऑल आर आस्किंग दैट पर्टिकुलर प्रॉब्लम, हाईलाइटिंग दैट प्रॉब्लम। देखो 11 में पूछा क्या, एग्जामिन, स्टेट भी नहीं पूछा, एग्जामिन सांख्या आर्गुमेंट फॉर बहुपुरुषावाद, प्रोपर्टी ऑफ पुरुषा, एग्जामिन करो। तो क्वेश्चंस व्हिच यू आर आस्किंग basically in process of examine Sankhya's argument for Bahupurushvad, quality of Purusha, you will write what you are asking. They have said Purusha, when they have said, it is said Purusha is pure conscious in nature, neither cause nor effect. It is said by them, pure conscious in nature. But when they have proved manyness of Purusha, they have started to prove existence of worldly Purusha. जब वो अब कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स बता रहे हैं तो स्पिरिचुअल पुरुषा का बता रहे हैं। एंड वन दे हैव, व्हेन दे हैव प्रूव्ड प्योरिटी ऑफ पुरुषा, दे हैव प्रूव्ड दिस वर्ल्डली पुरुषा। जैसे हम लोगों का बर्थ होता है, डेथ होता है, वी हैव डिफरेंट काइंड्स ऑफ सेंस ऑर्गन्स, so they have proved worldly purusas, not that purusa regarding whom they have quoted qualities, features तो उनका spiritual soul वाला है, but they have proved worldly purusas, must be aware. No, 5 sense organs means, no, Amit Gupta, 5 sense organs, We all are pulsars basically in our cells. Different pulsars have different sense organs. Sense organs means अगर नहीं मानोगे तो you have to, if one is going to be blind, one pulsar, you have to accept all pulsars are blind, but this can't be accepted. We have to accept different pulsars have different sense organs. You put presentation note down. First of all, complete that one. Different pulsars perform different activities. Different pulsars perform different activities. कोई पढ़ रहा है तो कोई अभी फुटबॉल खेल रहा होगा, कोई टीवी देख रहा होगा. Different pulsars perform different activities. It proves polarity of pulsar. It proves polarity of pulsar. Polarity of pulsar. सबका कमेंट आ रहा है. किसी का एयर में चला जाए तो बात अलग है, बट अनीस आपका भी दिखाई दे रहा है. एंड लास्ट वन इज जनन मरण करणानां प्रतिनिमाद पुरुष बहुत्वम सिद्धम त्रैगुण विपर्यात. पुरुष बहुत्वम सिद्धम त्रैगुण विपर्यात. पांचवा त्रैगुण्य विपर्यात. विपर्यात मीन्स डिफरेंस. Difference. And Trigunya means three gunas. We find difference regarding three gunas in different pulsars. In some pulsars, sattvic quality dominates. Some pulsars, rasic qualities dominates. And in some pulsars, tamasic qualities dominates. Since different pulsars, different types of qualities, difference regarding three gunas, it proves pulsars are many, no doubt. In different pulsars, dominating qualities are different. In different pulsars, dominating qualities are different. In some sattva qualities dominate. In some sattva dominates. In some others rajas, etc. It proves polarity of pulsars. 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 ध्यान करना. अब इसको याद करने के लिए क्या करना है? बर्थ, डेथ, सेंस ऑर्गन्स, different activities, and last, difference regarding qualities. On the basis of these five, you can write polarity of pulsar. Arguments in favor of polarity of pulsar. Since different pulsars take birth differently, pulsars are many. Different pulsars die differently, pulsars are many. Different pulsars have different cells organs, pulsars are many. Different pulsars perform different activities, pulsars are many. And regarding pulsars, we find different qualities dominate in different pulsars. Some sattvic, some are rasic, some are tamasic. It means pulsars are many. These are the five arguments. Easy to write, no problem. And then we'll start to refute it, criticism. But first of all, is it possible to write these five arguments? Is it clear? पहले बोलो, सारे लोग बोलो आप. Is it clear? Yes. Aggressor, Neha, Vikas, Amit Gupta. Okay. Now see. Just I'm going to explain refutation. See, it is said by critics that it is said by critics that it is said critics that in process of explaining nature of Purusha, when it was asked what's the nature of Purusha, they have said Purusas are pure conscious in nature. It is said eternally liberated, basically passive. It is said passive, inactive, must be aware, inactive. Pulsars are inactive. It's itself a very tough task to accept such kind of pulsar. Although they have accepted pure conscious, but other side accepted inactive. Pulsars are many, accepted such kind of things. Beyond three gunas. So when they have explained characteristics of pulsars or nature of pulsar, they have said beyond three gunas, beyond three gunas. But in process of proving existence of Purusa, in process of proving existence of Purusa, and to prove plurality of Purusa, plurality of Purusa, they have basically proved worldly Purusa. Worldly Purusa. For example, we take birth, we die, we have different sense organs. But in process of explaining features of nature of Purusa, they have accepted Purusa as spiritual Purusa. But in process of proving existence and plurality of Purusa, they have basically proved worldly Purusa, not that Purusa which they have initially described. This was the most important problem in Sankhya's philosophy. In process of proving plurality, process of proving existence, they have accepted ordinary Purusa, worldly Purusa. But in process of explaining nature of Purusa, they have accepted Purusa as spiritual in nature. Spiritual Purusa basically. Spiritual Purusa. Clear? Clear? Is it clear? Second thing is, if Purusa is pure conscious in nature, how can you accept this one as inactive? Different kinds of problems you will find in their thought. The concept of Purusa is full of inner inconsistency. Inner inconsistency. Purusa is accepted as eternal, unchangeable, pure conscious in nature. So how can you accept bondage and liberation? Bondage and liberation can't be properly explained. If such kind of pulsars, it is said by them that pulsars are eternal, permanent, unchangeable, inactive. So how can such kind of pulsar will fall in bondage and find liberation? Not possible to explain bondage and liberation on the basis of such kind of pulsar. Must be aware, if pulsar is accepted as inactive, such pulsar can't perform any deed. So neither it will fall in bondage nor it will find liberation. If one's pulsar is accepted as inactive, passive, so neither perform good nor perform bad. So how can you explain bondage and liberation? Clear? So take help of printed notes in process of writing refutation. If we have printed notes, just try to read. Try to read that printed notes. Clear? Is it clear? Ego basically related to this Mahat. Mahat and Ankar. Who is the cause of ego? Ego related to this world. You must be aware. From Prakriti, first of all, Mahat comes out from Mahat. Ahankara means ego. And that is related to this world. So phenomenal ego means ego that is related to this world. Worldly pulsa in one sense. Clear? Now see. Criticism, you will take help of printed notes. I have explained those criticism, but you have to take help of printed notes. Kaivalya or liberation. Highest spiritual aim in Sankhya philosophy. Kaivalya. थोड़ा ध्यान से देखना, ये कॉम्प्लेक्स पार्ट है, ये कॉम्प्लेक्सिटी है यहाँ पर. प्रकृति, महत, महत मीन्स इंटेलेक्ट, अहंकार, and mind. Ahankar, from ahankar, mind, not only mind comes out, a number of other things, 5 sense organs, 5 motor organs also come out. Mahat, ahankar and man. It is known as chitta. Chitta means 3 internal organs of Sankhya philosophy. Mahat, ahankar and mind. Ahankar means ego. Mind means manas. M-A-N-S, mind, manas, mind. Okay. Now here pulsar. When pulsar comes close to Prakriti, equilibrium state of Prakriti is disturbed and heterogeneous change takes place. And in process of that, evolution begins. First of all, Mahat comes out. From Mahat, this was the first evolutes. From Mahat, Ahankar, from Ahankar, mind, and it is called Chitta basically. This 3 Mahat, Ahankar and Man are called Chitta. Chitta means 3 internal organs of Sankhya philosophy. 3 internal organs. Now, if it is asked from you, what is the condition of Chitta? It is conscious or unconscious? सारे लोग बोलो. This Chitta is the product of Prakriti. In one sense, you can, Chitta is the first evolutes of Prakriti. So you explain, Chitta is basically, originally, it is basically कैसा है ये? Conscious है कि unconscious है? Chitta is basically conscious or unconscious according to Sankhya. सारे लोग बोलो, conscious है कि unconscious है? बोलो आप. Chitta means Mahat, Ahankar and Man, 3 internal organs of. Chitta is conscious or unconscious? सारे लोग बोलो. वीनू मिश्रा अनकॉन्शियस, अग्रसर अनकॉन्शियस, और कौन? विकास कुमार यादव कॉन्शियस. ओके, अनकॉन्शियस बिकॉज, ठीक है, डिटेल नहीं पूछ रहा हूं मैं। आयुष गौतम, गौतम कुमार कॉन्शियस, ओके। सिंस प्रकृति जन, ठीक है। अनीश कुमार, मनीष, अकॉर्डिंग टू सांख्या, अकॉर्डिंग टू सांख्या विकास कुमार यादव, ओके। उसके नीचे में कौन है? सागरिका सिंह कॉन्शियस, सागरिका सिंह। अब नाउ ट्राई टू फोकस। नेहा श्रीवास्तव सपोर्टिंग सागरिका सिंह, वेरी गुड। सपोर्टिंग सागरिका सिंह। Think logically, think minutely. This chitta is coming out from whom? Chitta is coming out from Prakriti, and Prakriti is conscious or unconscious. Prakriti is basically material. Material. Prakriti is basically unconscious. So what is coming out, that will be certainly, basically that will be unconscious. Since Chitta is the evolutes of Prakriti. From Prakriti, Chitta is coming out. Chitta is not coming out from Purusa. Purusa is pure conscious in nature. If something will come out from Purusa, you have to accept consciousness. But Chitta is coming out from whom? Prakriti. Chitta is the first evolution of Prakriti in one sense. And what do you mean by Chitta? Mahat, intellect, ego, mind, all are basically unconscious. These are material. So how can you say Chitta is conscious? ऐसे अगर कोई पूछे चित्त, बोलो conscious है, चित्त conscious, but here चित्त unconscious। अगला टॉपिक जब पढ़ोगे, ये देखो, इसके बाद पढ़ना है ना ये टॉपिक, तो एट दैट टाइम ऑल्सो आई विल डिस्कस हियर। देखो योगा में आएगा, क्या पढ़ोगे? फर्स्ट टॉपिक योगा में चित्त, बेसिकली अनकॉन्शियस, बट इट सीम्स एज कॉन्शियस। चित्त वृत्ति, क्लेश, समाधि, कैवल्य। तो चित्त वी हैव टू डिस्कस इन योगा। In yoga, philosophers have accepted theoretical explanation of Sankhya. They have accepted almost all metaphysics of Sankhya. Metaphysics of Sankhya was accepted by yoga, and practical aspect of yoga is accepted by Sankhya. So must be aware unconscious. बोलो सर लोग, yes or no? नेहा श्रीवास्तव। Since Chitta is coming out from whom? Think from this point of view. I am just what I am asking. Other places you will write Chitta means conscious, but in this particular context you have to write Chitta is basically, in तीनों का combined name क्या है? चित्त है। महत from Prakriti, since it is coming out, it is basically material. Ahankar material, mind material, and these are explained as, these three are explained on material ground. Even in modern physiology also, mind, ego, intellect, all are explained on material ground, physical ground. Clear? चलो बोलो। नेहा श्रीवास्तव, सागरिका सिंह। लिखने अगर मैंने बोल दिया तो ऐसा नहीं कि दिल पे ले लिया कि इन्होंने नाम बोल दिया ये हो गया, इतना नहीं सोचना है। दीज आर द पार्ट ऑफ आवर पार्ट। गलतियां होंगी, नहीं होंगी तो सुधार कैसे होगा? ठीक है, सागरिका सिंह, इज इट क्लियर? अब यही चीज को जब आप एग्जाम में लिखो ना, तो प्रोसेस ऑफ राइटिंग, राइट चित्ता इज बेसिकली अनकॉन्शियस, अंडरलाइन कर दो उसको। टीचर को लग जाता है कि आप बहुत पिन पॉइंट अंडरलाइन कर रहे हो। दिस वन डिमांड अंडरलाइन अनकॉन्शियस व्हेन यू विल राइट चित्ता, कि बेसिकली चित्ता इज अनकॉन्शियस, इट डिमांड्स। क्लियर है? ठीक है। तो कौन से शब्दों को हम अंडरलाइन करें जो बहुत क्रूशियल हो, इंपॉर्टेंट हो? तो यहां पे ये टर्म अंडरलाइन डिमांड करता है कि अंडरलाइन करो एग्जाम में भी, अनकॉन्शियस। नाउ पुरुषा इज प्योर कॉन्शियस इन नेचर, प्योर कॉन्शियस इन नेचर, and when pulsar comes close to prakriti, so evaluate, this one begins evolution starts and such kind of things come out, and this one is called chitta. In chitta, sattva quality dominates, sattva dominates. Although all these three, चित्त है चूंकि इससे निकला है प्रकृति से, तीनों क्वालिटी होगी, बट सत्वा डोमिनेट्स ओवर अदर, ओवर टू. रजस भी है, तमस भी है, बट ये डोमिनेट करता है सत्वा. चित्त में सत्व डोमिनेट करता है. एंड व्हाट्स द फीचर्स ऑफ सत्व? इट इज लाइट, रिफ्लेक्सिव इन नेचर, such kind of things are said. So must be aware. When pulsa comes close to prakriti, so इसका रिफ्लेक्शन आता है चित्त पे. चित्ता रिफ्लेक्ट्स कंडीशन ऑफ पुरुषा. इट रिफ्लेक्ट्स. यहां पे इस चित्त को आप कह लो मिरर, आप कह लो, आप reflects. When it reflects condition of pulsa, pulsa become confused. It confused हो जाता है. And pulsa associate himself with this chitta. Associate himself. Associate himself with chitta. And then bondage starts. Bondage. Pulsa falls in bondage. You must be aware. Pulsa fall in bondage not in real sense. In different way, chitta falls in bondage. Chitta finds liberation. It seems that pulsa is falling in liberation. Pulsa is getting liberation. So see, in Sankhya philosophy, pulsa is neither going to fall in bondage, neither find liberation. Why? Since pulsa is pure conscious in nature, and pulsa is basically inactive. Inactive means neither perform good nor perform bad. So why it will fall in bondage? But when pulsa comes close to prakriti, pulsa becomes confused. It associates itself with evolutes of prakriti, that is chitta. Chitta reflects condition of pulsa. Pulsa become confused, associate himself with the chitta, and then bondage. So basically it said, due to avivek jnana, pulsa falls in bondage. Avivek jnana, pulsa becomes unable to differentiate itself from chitta, and that's why fall in bondage. Note down, pulsa becomes unable to differentiate itself from chitta. Pulsa becomes unable to differentiate itself from chitta. This is the cause of bondage, and in this way jiva pulsa falls in bondage. So how pulsa finds liberation? Vivek Gyan is required. Vivek Gyan means differential knowledge is required. Note down, as soon as pulsa finds knowledge that it is different from prakriti or chitta, it finds liberation. That is known as Vivek Jnana, differential knowledge. Knowledge of difference. Knowledge of difference is required for finding liberation. As soon as pulsa finds knowledge that it is different from the chitta, pulsa finds liberation. And for getting liberation, Vivek Gyan, Ashtanga Yoga is required. Ashtanga Yoga. Yam, Niyam, Asana, Pranayam, Pratyahara, Dharana, Dhyana, or Samadhi. This one is the concept of, that's why it is said that in reality, since pulsa is pure conscious in nature, pulsa is inactive, pulsa is unchangeable, so such kind of pulsa really never falls in bondage, never finds liberation. But when due to ignorance, pulsa becomes unable to differentiate itself with chitta, it associates himself with chitta, then bondage starts. So in reality, different ways, chitta falls in bondage, chitta finds liberation. Pulsa never falls in bondage, never finds liberation. Pulsar is eternally liberated. Pulsar is pure conscious in nature, inactive, unchangeable. ये इसका सबसे एक कॉम्प्लेक्स पार्ट है। ये एक बार क्वेश्चन इस पे आया, देखो क्या प्रॉब्लम उस समय भी क्रिएट किया था। ये एक श्लोक ही है उसका, 2 लाइन का लाइन ही है। देख 2014, एग्जामिन द सांख्या व्यू ऑन लिबरेशन। लिबरेशन मीन्स कैवल्य। The self means Purusa, is neither bound nor liberates, nor does it transmigrates. एग्जामिन द सांख्या, ये सांख्य का व्यू है, अब उसको एग्जामिन करने की बात बोल रहा है। एग्जामिन सांख्या व्यू दैट, सांख्या व्यू ऑन लिबरेशन दैट ये एक श्लोक है उसका 2 लाइन का। द सेल्फ इज नीदर बाउंड नॉर लिबरेट्स nor does it transmigrates. So you have to write in process of writing really self. देखो हिंदी translation Purusa is written, but here self is written. You may write Purusa. In reality, Purusa is neither bound nor liberates, nor does it transmigrate. So why? Since Purusa is pure conscious in nature, Purusa is inactive, Purusa is unchangeable, Purusa is eternally liberated. Such kind of Purusa will never really fall in bondage. Purusa never falls in bondage, neither finds nor liberates, nor does it transmit. Why? In different ways. Basically, Chitta falls in bondage, Chitta finds liberation. So, question है कि examine करो. So if we accept this particular thought, it means कि bondage and liberation all will become fallacious. मतलब bondage भी real नहीं है, neither bondage is real nor liberation is real. If we accept Sankhya's thought, reality of bondage and liberation both will be rejected. वास्तव में ना bondage होता है ना वास्तव में liberation होता है. It seems that Purusa is falling in bondage, Purusa is getting liberation. Not really. यही सब लैंग्वेज का पार्ट है, ध्यान रखना। रियली पुरुषा नीदर फॉल्स इन बॉन्डेज नॉर फाइंड्स लिबरेशन, इटर्नली लिबरेटेड है, प्योर कॉन्शियस नेचर है, इंडिपेंडेंट एंटिटी है, इनएक्टिव है, अनचेंजेबल है पुरुषा। सच काइंड ऑफ पुरुषा नीदर परफॉर्म गुड नॉर परफॉर्म बैड, नीदर फॉल्स इन बॉन्डेज नॉर गेट लिबरेशन. But due to avivek gyan, when it associates himself with chitta, then it seems that Purusa is falling in bondage, Purusa is getting liberation. This one is the concept of bondage and liberation propounded by whom? Sankhya philosopher. Sankhya philosopher. बहुत सारे क्वेश्चन है, सब बनेगा, एक भी ऐसा नहीं होगा जो छूटेगा. एक्सप्लेन द आर्गुमेंट फॉर द एग्जिस्टेंस ऑफ पुरुषा. 20. एक्सप्लेन द कॉन्सेप्ट ऑफ कैवल्य. कैवल्य अकॉर्डिंग टू द सांख्य फिलॉसफी, वो इसी चीज को लिखना है. हाईएस्ट स्पिरिचुअल एम. रियली पुरुषा नीदर फाइंड्स इन बॉन्डेज नॉर फाइंड्स कैवल्य, but due to avivek gyan it seems that Purusa is falling in bondage, Purusa is getting liberation. चित्त के बारे में होगा. Explain the arguments for the proving the existence of Purusa. Explain clearly Sankhya conception of Prakriti. Proofs for the existence of Prakriti. PCS में तो ऐसे उड़ा दोगे. Explain Sankhya view on Prakriti and trace the process of evolution of world from it. So from Prakriti, Mahat, Ahankar, Man, पूरा डायग्राम बना के दिखा दो. प्रोसेस, सारा सवाल बनेगा, जो सवाल है सब क्लियर है. आईएएस में देख लो, ये तो पीसीएस का था। देखो एक क्वेश्चन ये मिला, एग्जामिन द सांख्याज व्यू, नीदर फॉल्स इन बॉन्डेज नॉर फॉल्स नॉर लिबरेट्स, स्टेट एंड एग्जामिन द सांख्याज प्रूफ फॉर एग्जिस्टेंस ऑफ पुरुषा, critically examine the role of prakriti in the process of evolution, critically examine the role of prakriti। अब देखो critically examine the role of prakriti in the process of evolution, so in process of evolution prakriti role of prakriti is primary, since 23 elements are coming out from prakriti, although from prakriti 23 elements are coming out, but prakriti is also bound to take help of purusha, without taking help of purusha evolution can't take place, and question is that ki why purusha will come close to prakriti, purusha is inactive, so purusha can't close to prakriti, and why prakriti will come close to purusha, prakriti is basically material, so there can't be any aim, so neither purusha will come close to prakriti nor purusha will come close to, मतलब पुरुष प्रकृति के नजदीक नहीं आएगा, प्रकृति पुरुष के नजदीक नहीं जाएगा, so far as such kind of things are not happened, evolution can't express, critically examine। जैसे आप देखो, थोड़ा ध्यान देना, पुरुष है, पुरुष एंड हियर प्रकृति, as that purusha comes close to prakriti evolution takes place, evolution, heterogeneous change takes place and evolution begins, so nearness of purusha is must, but problem is that although purusha is conscious, there can be an aim of purusha, इसका एम हो सकता है, पर्पज हो सकता है कि प्रकृति के पास जाते हैं, since it is conscious, but problem is that it is inactive, inactive है, so purusha can't come close to prakriti, see although purusha is conscious, so there can be an aim of purusha कि चलो प्रकृति के नजदीक चलते हैं, एम पॉसिबल, पर्पज पॉसिबल, but problem is that कि purusha is basically inactive, so purusha can't come close to prakriti, now see prakriti is active, so it is possible for prakriti to come close to purusha, it is possible for prakriti since prakriti is active, इधर से घूमते हुए आ जाए पुरुष के पास, but problem is that purusha prakriti is active but it is material, that's why there is no any aim or purpose, so why prakriti will come to close to purusha, why prakriti will come close to purusha, पॉसिबल है प्रकृति के लिए कि ये आ जाए यहाँ पे क्योंकि एक्टिव है, बट प्रॉब्लम इज दैट प्रकृति इज बेसिकली मटेरियल, तो नो एम नो पर्पज, ऑन द अदर हैंड पुरुषा इज कॉन्शियस, सो देयर पॉसिबिलिटी ऑफ एम और पर्पज कि चलो इसके पास चलते हैं, बट प्रॉब्लम क्या है कि इनएक्टिव, जा ही नहीं सकता है पुरुषा, सो हाउ पुरुषा कम्स क्लोज टू प्रकृति, इट इज नॉट एक्सप्लेन्ड लॉजिकली properly satisfactorily, and so far as nearness is not possible, evolution can't take place, evolution can't be explained properly, to explain evolution nearness of purusha from prakriti is must, इसी पे देख लो, critically examine the role of prakriti in the process of evolution, causal theory है, कोई भी सवाल देखोगे, evaluate the relation if any between purusha and prakriti, मेंटेन नोट्स को देखोगे, इवेल्युएट अभी हमने कर लिया, रिलेशन मेंटेन करना बहुत डिफिकल्ट टास्क है, एग्जामिन सांख्या जजमेंट फॉर बहुपुरुषावाद, क्लियर, इज इट क्लियर, इज इट क्लियर, this is the concept of Kaivalya, propounded by Sankhya philosophers, Kaivalya, Kaivalya, Manish Kumar, Harpreet Singh, Ayush Gautam, अग्रसर राज कैरिव से चित्ता इज ग्राउंड और माया, नहीं ये नहीं लिखना है अभी. नो नीड टू राइट लाइक दैट. आई हैव नॉट सेड एनीथिंग. आई हैव नॉट कंपेयर टू अद्वैतिन्स. नो नीड. नेहा से पहले जितना मैंने बताया वो क्लियर हुआ कि ये मैं पूछ रहा हूँ. कैन वी से दैट चित्ता इज ग्राउंड ऑफ माया? नो, नो नीड टू से लाइक दैट. कहोगे तो यू हैव टू राइट सो मेनी लाइन्स, देन यू कैन को रिलेट, नॉट डायरेक्टली. नेहा श्रीवास्तव, अनीश, is it clear? We have completed Sankhya philosophy. Sankhya philosophy clear. So far we have completed 4 topics: Charvaka, Jain, Baudd, Sankhya. Now tomorrow will be holiday. सांख्य तो बहुत आसान है ऋषुराज, किसी को बुला के कहानी सुनाओ जगत के विकास की. वेरी वेरी स्ट्रेट फॉरवर्ड. इट्स ए रियलिस्टिक फिलोसफी. हाउ कैन यू से कॉम्प्लिकेटेड? आप ये बोल सकते हो कि बहुत इनकंसिस्टेंसी इस थॉट में. प्रॉब्लम है. इंटरेस्टिंग है मगर बिल्कुल. अभी देखो कल तो हम क्लास लेंगे, एक अचानक इथिक्स की क्लास लेने की जरूरत आ गई है. अच्छा, कल तो क्लास लेते हैं. नॉट टुमारो विल बी नॉट हॉलीडे. कल तो क्लास लेते हैं. यस, ओके. संडे को ऑफ करेंगे. संडे विल बी हॉलीडे. ओके, संडे विल बी हॉलीडे. टुमारो आई विल डिस्कस योगा फिलोसफी. योगा तो आराम से देख लेना. योगा फिलोसफी. फाउंडर ऑफ योगा इज पतंजलि. हाँ, हॉलीडे संडे को रखेंगे. रिम झिम चतुर्वेदी. यस, वेरी गुड. अग्रसर राज, आप कहोगे ना कि मुझे महायान समझ में आ गया, तो मैं कहूंगा जाके ठीक से फिर से पढ़ो. अगर ये बोलते हो कि महायान को मैंने समझ लिया, तो फिर तो मुझे ये कहना पड़ेगा कि फिर से जाके पढ़ो. If you read more, you will find your own view. You will start to create your own view. You will develop your own view, especially regarding Madhyamika Sunyavadin. Till Vigyanvad able to understand all those things. But Mahayanic thought highly, you can say, abstract in nature. Difficult to understand what is said by Sunyavadins. और खूब इस पे डिबेट हुआ है शून्यवाद पे. And if you go through different books, you will find some sort of different kinds of explanations, especially regarding Mahayanic thought. You will not find same sort of explanation of the same technical term. That's the problem also in Mahayana. So it's overall good, no problem. उपाय क्या है महायान में, स्पेशली माध्यमिका शून्यवाद? जस्ट कलेक्ट 10 to 15 लाइन्स, इंपॉर्टेंट लाइन्स, और उसी को यूज करना है. यू हैव टू यूज दोज लाइन्स. क्लियर? तो टुमारो आई विल डिस्कस योगा फिलोसफी. संडे विल बी हॉलीडे. इज इट क्लियर रिम जिम? ओके, सबकी हॉलीडे तो संडे हॉलीडे. वेरी गुड, वेरी गुड, गुड सजेशन. ओके, थैंक यू. बहुत बार, 2-4 बार और ट्राई करोगे तो फिर कहोगे. वाई यू आर ट्राइंग अग्रसर राज? डोंट ट्राई टू बी स्मार्ट. You will invest a lot of time, many hours, and after that also you will not find confidence in yourself. What I am saying, accept it. No need to do research at that point. You can develop your own thought. बहुत बार ट्राई किया, मैंने बोला था ना पहले ही.
बहुत बार ट्राई कर लिया, फिर बोल रहा है कि नहीं समझ में आया, दूसरी जगह ट्राई करो फिर। यस, संडे को हॉलीडे, यस, थैंक यू।